Yeah.
And big up the Arnie channel. Sure. I mean, I said that one your name Pum Pum this, Pum Pum that. Be a girl we got on them Pum Pum fat. No girl can't take, yo. Watch ya. Pum Pum this, Pum Pum. Yo, Lion style. So me I say, big up the Arnie channel. Big up Pastor and the whole. You see me I say,
Shung Shang.
Connect. Shung Shang Sheng. Lion style.
Dahornypastar here, and I'm here with Sister Candy G.
Hi, I'm your girl Candy G from Evolve Nation.
And we develop a conversation while we're sitting here, and it's why women won't conform more and start listening to them man and make them man be the full leader and stop. Oh, I want to do it this way, and no. Why is that women just be so selfish? I want to put it as selfish. And own way, and their way or the I way, and it's not working.
I wouldn't say it's selfish. I think with that point that you made, I would put that more down to lack of education or educated women around them or women with morals. Like at the end of the day, like the home does have to have a head, especially if you're that's in the context of being in a relationship, in the terms of a marriage. Do you know what I'm saying? So you do have to have that head, and we do have to respect that. That's not saying that the man controls the woman, as I do believe that a woman should have her own mind and be able to, you know.
Our own mind don't correspond in a relationship if you're working towards a goal. Somebody else with their own mind is not conducive.
Yeah, but you have common goals, but at the end of the day, you should respect each other's goals. Do you understand?
Check this out.
And again, I'm talking from the text of if you're in a marriage relationship. So do you understand?
Well, all right then. If you're in a marriage relationship, you have come to a conclusion. Let's say me and you married now, yeah? You have come to a conclusion that I am your king and you are my queen. And in traditional way, the king lead out and the queen assist and follow.
Yeah, I'm a believer in that, and it's not to say in an enslavement frame of mind or that the woman's lowering herself for nothing. But again, like I said, I do believe that there needs to be a head. And in saying that, that head needs to follow a head. So we need to have a principle, which would be like, he has to believe in God. Do you understand? If for him to not believe in God, for me, that means he hasn't got a head himself. Do you know what I mean?
So
for you to be able to follow someone,
in the first place,
you need to be able to follow someone that's got principles. For him to
a man that don't believe in God, does that necessarily mean that he don't have principle?
Well, who does he follow? What does he follow?
Suppose he follow himself.
But then that means he's going to be all over the place. He's not got no principle. He must have a principle to have principle.
Then suppose he has his own principle. Like,
but where has he developed that principle
maybe
from?
Over the years, he has become his own man, not a follower of some invisible man that nobody has ever seen. He decided to follow his ancestors. He read up and research and be his own individual in life. That could be possible too. He could be more even sensible than the person that is following an invisible God that nobody.
Okay, so when I say God, okay, let me rephrase how I'm putting that. I use that term just for in general, but you know, like it could be whether it's Allah, Jah, like you said. Some people believe in the ancestors, the man in the moon, whatever in it. But on the real one, it's about having that doctrine, that principle, that teachings.
Yeah,
where
that teaching.
Do you understand?
That teaching.
That's where morals come from.
Explain to me what would you think of a man that don't believe in God? How would your imagination, then, not reality, your imagination?
That shows me that he's not balanced spiritually. So again, me personally, I don't follow the traditional beliefs of Jesus Christ or Mary and all that. But I'm more believe in the universe. I'm more into metaphysics. Do you understand?
All right. What that shows me deeply in the conversation is that you want a man to follow you.
Not follow me.
Yes, because
I find myself teachable, because at the end of the day, again.
But he has to believe in something that you believe in already.
No, so that'll be down to me to go and find someone that's got the same principles as myself. And this is where people are going wrong in relationships today. They're not falling in love or getting to know the person's mind, the person's principles. They're just looking at the physical.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand? And that's not going to work in the long term. So this is where you get issues like what you brought up in the beginning of, you know, where you get the conflict, where the man's saying he wants you to follow, or he's giving his like points and the woman's arguing back. Those women there, to me, like I said, they're not educated. They haven't got women in their life that have shown them principles, so they haven't.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So these women now, and the reason again I say marriage as well is because if you're on the single women now group, you will not be able to become in that marriage women group unless you become teachable. Because to be a wife, you need to be teachable. Because again, your man, you need to be able to take a lead, you need to be able to take teachings, you need to be able to take talk.
And most girls nowadays are not willing.
And they're not willing to do that. And this is why
then that's why
you've got a lot of single mums out there, or a lot of single girls out there today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that is one of the reasons why there's so much single, and when they are single mothers, there will be single hoodlums. The hoodlums them bring up will be hoodlums and murderers and robbers.
Well, go on.
Go on.
Well, again, that brings back to my point of who are they idolizing? Who are they looking to gain their principles
from? That is
from?
because their mama...
Cardi B's their role model. Do you know what I mean? Nicki Minaj.
But because mama allowed them to see Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. If daddy was there, daddy would be telling them, hey. I was down at the bus stop one day in Brixton Road, and I see two black girls have one each in them ears, the headphone, and the little Chinese girl was there, and the song that was playing as I'm a boss bitch. Are that boss bitch or a bad bitch? And the two girls was singing it. The Chinese girl didn't have a headphone, so I guess she wasn't singing it. But that really annoyed me to see the little school girl singing that song. Said there's a boss bitch. I can imagine. For call yourself a bitch is a bad word. If a man call a girl a bitch, she get offended. If she call herself and her friend them call herself, and the songs then that she listen, the guys and the girls that's rapping calling girls bitches and the girls singing along. But then I say bitch, you're vexed. You call yourself a bitch all day.
Again, for me, that comes down to lack of education, and again, like lack of consciousness. Do you understand? If you're conscious, then you'll be aware of what you're intaking.
Yeah.
Whether it's through music, media, your surroundings. Do you know what I mean? As that's all the things that form who you are. Like a lot of these girls today, I feel they don't know themselves, they don't understand themselves, and again, they haven't got no principle. And why haven't they got no principle? Because there you go, who's
but you don't have to believe in God to have principle, I should think. The people that don't believe in God have principle.
I said that you know.
You just want a man to follow you, talk it true. You want a man who believe in a God church, and him have your belief them already.
No, at the end of the day, I find guys that follow some kind of belief or whatever have morals. Do you understand? They're more disciplined. They've got more of a discipline.
I find that it's too important to ladies, because ladies love this God thing, you know. Yes, my ladies say, oh, God will send me a good man. You better go blood clot, fix up yourself.
No, you see, this is a thing. Well, we can say the same thing with men, because you get men out there that are literally, excuse my language, but well, let me clean it up, that are mash up in it. They're literally mash up. But they think we're God. We're not God. We can't fix you, innit? Do you understand? So what's your on that?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know any man that want no woman to fix them. I cannot say anything to that.
There's bare man with issues that come along and think like they can come and land themselves on a woman. That's like, we've all got issues in life. We're all trying to get along. Do you know what I mean? In our lives. But then a lot of guys feel that they can just come and sit down on a woman.
Well,
do you get what I mean?
The girl allowed that man.
I feel like you guys, if you had that principle, you guys would be together in the first place. You'd have had that discipline.
All right,
so your life would be that bit more structured.
But guess what? The mom is the one that run where fear baby father, so the little child grew up with no principle. Because most man in them yard, there's have a little source principle. Certain little thing I play up on the TV and
Why
the man.
does it have to be the woman running away from the baby father?
Let's tell you this.
Like
biologically, a woman lose attraction for her baby father after she breed for him. So we know that it's woman them all the time. In my cases, the woman them, I have 6 baby mother. You see me? Me never let me kind of left 1 out of the 5. The rest of them left me.
That's not all fully true. You sure the guy's behavior don't change after?
Listen. The woman have hormone change after she have baby. We have none. Secondly, one thing when a woman need to learn.
Yeah, but that's down for you as the partner.
A woman need
if you
to
had
learn
principle
this.
and discipline.
Don't have a baby for a man unless you've been with him for 3 years or so, because the man don't love you yet. And the changes in the hormone where you are going to produce after 6 months and breed for me not turn with you and put up with your fuckery. So this is the problem. Don't breed unless 2-3 years when the man love you, in willing to put up with the morning sickness, in willing to change of emotions, hormone, whatever, all these things, prenatal, postnatal, all these things, because him love you. Not love you, baby, you can't breed for me.
Yeah, because a lot of, but then why did
then them
the guy breed?
And a we breed, you know, a woman breed. A woman fi knows that she no want breed, so she fi wear condom.
Women.
Listen, if me go fuck a girl without a condom and catch something, I mean they know say the girl have something and still go fuck her without the condom and catch something. And my fault. If me no want nothing. So any girl when I want breed, knowingly say girls can get stuck with the baby, more than likely man can't, yeah? So who fi protect themselves more? The one who don't want to get stuck with a baby, for that deadbeat man or a man when are really in love with you, or a man when you know 6 months, you know 3, or you breed 3 months. Oh, if you breed for a man in a 3 months time, you know, the man might be careless, but the girl is careless because she can pregnant, the man can't.
I agree to a certain extent.
You might agree to a certain extent.
To a certain extent,
because
but
women don't like to take
ways.
responsibility.
No, but you're talking like you're not taking any responsibility at all.
Listen, let's say I'm careless. You're gonna put up your life because I am careless, yeah? You're gonna hamper the rest of your life because I am careless. Are you careless?
Well, no.
Okay, well protect yourself then, because me careless, I'm gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
So make sure so you're not me, because me can't stuck with the baby.
Well, we're all responsible for our own happiness. We're responsible. Our own selves.
If me go ram up my car in a wall over there, so not my problem, man. Me didn't know say wall it, I see wall, I still do it. So when a girl see me, like me, have unprotected sex with me, knowing say me can't breed, but she can. It no matter who for responsibility, it's the both of us, but me can't get stuck with the baby. So you have to protect yourself from get stuck with the baby. So in no matter who for fault, me careless. You careless too. Come do it. I tell you. And if you breed, me still do what me I do. My life not change, but yours.
It's gonna change, yeah.
You have to go push out baby, painful stretch mark, all this thing, your body, you start put on weight. Look, this is
so would you have a problem if a girl said, oh, let's use a condom?
Me, see, watch her. Me have my condom.
Okay.
So me ready to use condom. Me no want to breed nobody. Me no want to have no.
So what are you saying about being careless then?
No, I'm making an example to say I am careless. I am the man. So let's say I'm careless. I am not careless. I'm very careful.
But that's why it's good to always practice safe sex, people. You know, use condoms, contraceptions, whatever.
It's good for
it's loads.
It's very important for ladies to start.
I find a lot of girls think the morning after pill is a form of contraception. That is not a form of contraception, because at the end of the day there's diseases out there as well that you can get. It's not just pregnancy, and this is what people's forgetting. And like what you just said, you're right when I check it about being careless. Like, you're responsible for your own happiness, your own health, like yourself, innit? So it's down to you to say to that man, nah, let's use a condom. Or
it's up to the lady.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's up to the lady.
Because a man's a man, he's gonna go for it. Like, standard, innit?
I think that when a woman see an erect penis, all sense fly through the window. I really think that, because it's all good, brother.
How do you figure that one out?
If in many cases of sex with maybe a new girl, if I don't decide to use a condom, she don't mention it.
You can put that on.
She don't mention it. Oh, this man.
Maybe it's the type of girls you're going with.
No. Don't mention the type of girls. Girls always try to divert the conversation by saying the type. Every girl is the same type of girl.
No, see, this is an issue that I have with
a girl
men,
might
you
have
know.
a slight difference.
No,
but every girl have the
let
same
me
shit
say
in
this,
them.
yeah? This is the issue I have with
The
men.
type of girls.
No,
let's say
you lot like to label.
let's say I've been with 500
you
girls.
You lot like to label.
What do you mean?
Every girl's the same. To the
Not the 100% same.
To the rate
slightly.
where you lot actually will go out your way to even go and approach a girl in the same way you approach another girl. It don't work like that. Not everyone's the same. You
Well,
can't,
the majority,
you can't put everyone in the same boat.
majority is the same.
You can't do that.
Could I just say this? The
You
majority
can't
is
do
the same,
that.
and a thing about it, we cannot read minds. So you know what? If I see a bucket of snake over
Women's
there,
women, men and men. There's
if
traits,
I see a bucket of snake over there, I am
there's
not gonna
generic
put,
traits,
oh, that one
but
the
then there's
poisonous,
traits
but that one then a
everyone's got
poisonous.
differently. You can't put everyone in the same shit.
In most
Don't do
cases,
that. You
in
can't
most
do
cases, yeah, a girl see a penis and she not a sense again. She not gonna talk about all use no
People,
condom.
that's just sex. People lose their senses.
But
when
check
they-
this out,
when they get
check this out. I want to say
horny.
this.
Do you
Since you
understand?
say,
But end of the day, you still need to have sense enough to know that your body's important and you need to use protection.
I want to say this, yeah. I have one baby mother, yeah. But every single time that we have sex, she provides a condom. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, it's obvious that every single girl don't do the same thing, but more than likely, every girl do the same thing on a majority level.
What would your thoughts be if you say like you was with a girl and whatever, and you was about to do a thing, and she was like, you didn't have a condom or whatever, and she was like, 1 minute, went in her drawer and pulled the condom out. What's your first thoughts?
Thanks.
Okay, cool.
Let me tell you something. Woman a woman, and nobody can tell me say some woman bad and some not bad. All woman bad. You hear that? Me have girl already. Girl I go up on holiday and have condom in her suitcase. Good. It's bad for me, but good for her. Me have girl already. I go up on work trip. And you see the pulley where she carry? She have condom in the pulley.
Because she knows what time it is. She
Okay.
knows like anything can go down, innit?
Bad for me, but good for her. You see me? So every girl do them thing. It's not the kind of girl that me meet. I meet the same kind of girl where every man meet. I don't meet the bad girl them. All girl bad. Someone to deliver the badness and at different times, and some at good at different times. But every girl get bad at different times. Not just now. You might meet a girl like Era. I don't cheat. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that, because no girl no leg of one man until she find the next man. In a fair mind, she not cheat. A girl hang on upon that man here, and when she find a new man here and test him out and realize him can work, she leg of that man here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
I'm not
we as youth
baiting
never
up
know that.
nothing, but do you know what it is, yeah? Like, I just know a couple of my man them friends that have like recently, their baby mum's just like ducked out in it. But you know when that happens, usually that guy is sitting there waiting. It's not like he was just, do you know what I mean? You just met him the other day. He was sitting there
But the girl,
from a few months on that shelf.
The girl is stupid. The girl that find the man and swing away, she's stupid, because that man has many girls. Because when she meet him,
yeah, and that's usually the case.
But she's stupid because she just leaves somebody
that's the
who belongs
case
to
as
her.
well. That's usually the case.
And swears that this man did sit down in the world and wait for she.
Not a lot of people don't know where their bread is buttered. That's the problem.
So
and I find
so
a lot of women and men and women are chasing for something rather than just focusing on what they've got.
Girls get bored easily. If a girl finds out to meet in love with her.
Yeah, because people focus on what they haven't got rather than what they have got.
Yeah.
And that's not happiness.
So
when you want to be happy, you got to focus on what you have got.
So nothing what me saying wrong then. Girls are mad.
Yeah.
Because if a girl there with a man and left him, like you know what something
I'm not saying we're not mad, but we're a good mad.
There's
Because
something
you love us.
No.
You love women.
No, we like
you
having
love
sex.
Oh, you don't love women?
No.
You love us.
I used to love women.
You can't live without us.
No. We
You lot
don't. We
can't
don't
live
love you.
without
We
us.
don't love you. I
We
personally.
make the world.
No, I don't.
We run the
I
world.
like women.
We are the
You know.
key to the world.
You know why I don't love women?
Why?
Because women don't love men. Men is a commodity. Men is a doer. Do for women. A woman switch you as the fuck. If you can't do it, she switch you. I cannot love you. I like having sex with you. Because if I love you, first of all, if I love you,
is
you're
this
gonna leave
all
me.
women, or is this a woman that you're?
No.
So how would you differentiate the woman that you're going to be with then?
Me no know.
Because the way you're
me be
talking,
with
it's
a
coming
woman,
across
me
like
be with a woman
you're
and
labeling all women
So
the
me
same.
can't read
When you
mine. Me
initially,
can't read mine.
Hold on 1 minute. When you're coming across is that when you initially meet women, you're labeling them
yes,
all
and
the
then
same.
them prove themselves to me, so them different from the bungle. And I mean, if you just decide say you different, we as young boys we do that. Meet a girl and decide that she different. No, she ain't different. She's the same. Make she prove to me now that she's different. Because I cannot read mine.
So at what point do you realise that she's not the same?
The longer we be together and the longer she take for diss me, then the day when she diss
So
me.
why are you waiting for
No,
someone to diss
I'm not
you?
waiting for somebody.
It's coming
I
across
ain't,
that you got
I ain't
limited-
waiting.
You have limited beliefs.
You cannot believe in
You've
people.
got what we call you've got what we call limited beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like your reality map has which is based on your previous
Alright,
experiences.
you have to base life on
Your
your
upbringing,
because no base life on
your
no
environment.
wait.
Not just
No,
saying
give
that,
me some. Let me explain myself. We been check the history. Most men that we know have been treated a funny way by their women. We come up, our granddad, our dad, then we come up and we see the same thing. Guess one of the reasons, I'm not in this situation, but guess one of the reasons why enough boys don't respect their mom, or they grow up and they realize that didn't go. You made that go, because I am in the situation now where I didn't go, you made me go. So enough youth, when them turn big, when them a little boy, them blame them dad for go. But when them turn big man, them realize that dad didn't go. Mom forced dad. So I be a realization. So when you hear me say, me no love woman, because woman no love man. You cannot love who don't love you.
It's funny you said that, because me and my friend was having a conversation, and yeah, I find you've got certain women that do treat some men as a commodity. Same way, again, I'm being fair, men do treat women as a commodity as well, same way. But
because they learn from their mother.
In the text that we're talking about, that is usually the case. And back to the original start of the conversation, it's down to lack of education and lack of principle. Do you know what I mean? Lack of teachings. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, if you then get lack of teaching again, it all stem from the mom running away the father.
A lot of black women I find that angry.
Yes, because
they're so angry, and they need to let go of this, like I was saying about the reality maps. Do you know what I mean? The same way you can have the negative beliefs, you can have positive beliefs.
You have positive belief. You cannot have positive belief in other people.
Well, yeah, you
have
can
to have positive belief in yourself. You will be disappointed if you have. Look how much people has been.
Yeah, but a lot of people you can't expect to go out and expect disappointment. How can you receive?
Oh, you have to, when you're dealing with other people. When you're expecting somebody to deliver something, you have to expect disappointment, because it is a possibility and it is always happening, and you've seen it.
Yes, there is a possibility.
So how you so
but
lucky
you
now?
Can't, it's not about being lucky.
If me see everybody get this by them girl,
it's about attracting the correct energies. It's about positioning yourself.
The person with the right energy don't exist.
No, see that again. That's down
That's
to
a fantasy
your
thing
limit.
now.
It's
Every
not
woman
fantasy.
has searched for this right man. Who you know we meet him? Tell me 10 girls will meet the right man. What you know?
My sister's been married to her husband
That
from
one.
the day from I was 10 years old. That's not just one. There's so many people. I know so many people, and again, may be able to talk to like this because of my reality map. I'm not saying it's all positive. I've had some negative, but I've been able to transform those negative beliefs into positive.
Yes, women do that. Belief into positive. We try to manifest them by doing them.
And in doing that, it's enabled me to attract positive things into my life. And that's what I'm trying to show you. So with this reality map, the same way that you can have negative beliefs, you can transform them into
it's not
positive.
belief. It's not belief. It's facts. What you see around you is facts. It's not belief.
Yeah, but
you
these
can
are
go
things
around. You
that
can
have
go around
happened.
believing you're gonna find
But
somebody.
these are things that have happened. But you have to understand that good and bad happen in life. And this is
when you're doing stuff by yourself, when you're doing stuff by yourself, you can really reach places. When you need other people, first of all, when a man get with a woman, whatever he was working on, in most cases, maybe not all, someone will work with them and help. In most cases, when a man work on something and he buck a woman, that work when that work on fit him something, the direction the woman need his attention, she need him for direction, she need. So whatever he was working on, oh my God, back burner now.
Don't you find you need each other as much?
No
man
no need no woman. Woman need man. Man has been surviving. Man has been surviving. And if a man don't have a woman, what happen? He must still survive and get along.
You've made a good point there, because with what I believe is, with a woman now, a woman needs love, a woman needs attention, woman needs affection. A man now, his love is not that form of love. The type of love that a man would need is respect. All a man requires, in my eyes, is respect. Do you understand?
So a woman need more, man just need sex and respect.
A man, oh, there you go.
So just now I heard a lady down there saying man should give woman a chance to run the world. I'm saying, what the fuck? With that much emotions? The we call the nuclear bomb would have pressed a long time.
Too much emotions, I agree. But I feel that we can equally do it together.
No, we met the others.
And did you know that really behind all those male leaders is a group of women?
Stay behind. Stay there and sit down and
not really stay behind, because they are at the forefront. They have to bring them at the forefront.
We want women to have children and cook dinner. No, we want women to have children and cook dinner and shut up. You know, bring your ideas, them come here. We don't want your ideas.
J&B.
Who?
Do you know Jay-Z and Beyonce?
And if Jay-Z no keep a strong reign, if any man no keep a strong reign,
come on, we all know Beyonce's got this.
Remember,
she had this from day, innit? She like.
You see, and next thing I don't like, I don't like when my black woman them start. I don't like when my black woman them look towards Jay-Z and Beyonce, because guess what? You see, we out here, we are not Jay-Z. If you ask
Obama and Michelle, I'm using black. You know,
if you ask black people, if you ask black woman, say show me a happy couple, show me them show you Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't want to see them.
I think of my brother-in-law, my sister.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
they're millionaire. They got reasons to stay together.
They've been married from I was like.
Look at Will and Jada. They got reasons to stay together. If my girl don't fuck me.
But Beyonce and Jay-Z, in their fair rights, unfortunately, have been through quite a bit and have stuck it out, you know.
But them have reason, millionaire reason.
But I was about to say that, because their relationship, as for me, in my opinion, has become more about business. Like, whereas, like you mentioned, Will and Jada, for me, they're, as much as they're actors or whatever, they're still that traditional family. They're just like us.
Because
like,
them have business. But
it's a but I don't think it's just about business with Will and Jada. I think it's a bit deeper than that. Do you get what I mean? Because they, like, look how many celebrity couples break up like it's nothing. Look at J-Lo, do you know what I mean? A lot of them do it just for fun. Those two have been together from like I was a youth, do you know what I mean? Like Will and Jada. I believe their thing's different.
What's your name again? Never have no proper business set up with our man more than so. The ones them who have proper business set up stay.
Yeah.
The one them we have, the one them we in a relationship, they fuck
Like,
off.
It's a business.
So
it's a
never
business, so you gotta
never we
consider that,
compare
man.
ourselves to Will and
Yeah.
Jada or to
No,
Jay-Z because
But Obama and Michelle, that's different, bruv.
we
Like,
can't compare.
I don't believe that's a business either. That's
what do you mean
real.
it's not a business? That's bigger than you know.
That
I don't want to
marriage.
talk about them really because
No, I know. They're not really.
But every sitting a couple is every I don't want to talk about that. We are at 30 minutes now, so we talk about that
But
after the
yeah.
year.